The IPO that captured Wall Street's attention in history just erased billions of dollars in value, and some investors never saw it coming. Welcome to WealthyKlicks. Today, we're uncovering the warning signs many investors overlooked during the SpaceX frenzy. Let's begin with what happened. When SpaceX went public, excitement exploded across Wall Street. The stock surged from its IPO price and quickly became one of the hottest investments in the market. For a few days, it looked unstoppable. Then, everything changed. Within just 2 trading sessions, the stock dropped sharply, leaving many late investors wondering what went wrong. Now let's examine the warning signals that were hiding in plain sight. Just days after the IPO, SpaceX announced a massive acquisition worth tens of billions of dollars. At nearly the same time, reports emerged that the company was planning to raise additional debt. For some investors, this raised a critical question. If the company had already raised enormous amounts of capital, why did it need even more money so quickly? Here's where the story becomes even more surprising. Many investors were focused on Starlink, one of SpaceX's strongest businesses, but a large portion of the company's future valuation depends on its AI ambitions. That AI division has been generating significant losses while consuming huge amounts of capital. Some analysts argued that investors were buying the dream long before the numbers justified it. Now let's talk about a risk most people aren't discussing. Today, only a small percentage of SpaceX shares are actively trading. Most shares remain locked up. When those restrictions expire, millions of additional shares could potentially enter the market. History shows that similar situations have created major pressure on high-flying IPO stocks. The crucial lesson? A great company and a great investment are not always the same thing. The moment investors stop analyzing the price and start chasing the story is often when risk begins to build, and that's often where risk begins. At WealthyKlicks, we bring you fascinating stories about investing, business, money, and the decisions that shape financial success. Like, follow, and subscribe because we share stories like this every single day. Thank you for watching.